Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour. We're at a warm and humid day here at the YMCA in San Antonio, Texas. This is the semifinals. It's number 2. Number 1 was won by the 3 seed Montse Mejia in a pulsating match between her and number 2 Longoria. Now we have the world number 1 taking on the 5th seed Alexandra Herrera. Herrera played very well in her quarterfinal, winning in 2 straight 2-2. Vargas also playing very well, advancing here, now facing a tougher test. But some clean hitting from Vargas to start game 1. That's how she played earlier on our stream. These two have met a number of times, but it's Vargas who holds the head-to-head, 12-2. I will say, though, these two have played 14 times. 6 of them have gone more than 2 games. So there's a good chance we might see the 7th today. Really depends on the focus and training of Alexandra Herrera. That's clean. A good start from Herrera. Herrera, back in 2022, was in fine form, winning multiple titles. But then went off the boil just a little bit and started falling at the quarterfinal, semifinal stages, trying to get back to another final. She's going to have to overcome backhand shots like that from Maria Jose Vargas, however. Last time these two met, last 4 times these two met, it's gone 2 straight. Last 3 by Vargas, and then Herrera winning at 3 and 8. Low and hard from Vargas. And for me, Vargas really needs to keep the unforced errors down. We know she's going to hit winners from everywhere. If she can keep the unforced errors low, Herrera will have a hard job to win this match. Vargas puts it down on the forehand side. 2 serving 1. Everybody's just taking a little breath at the moment. It was a tiebreaker that lasted, well, the match lasted over an hour and a half between Mejia and Longoria. It was very intense all the way to the end. Little splash winner. Went for the splat, did Herrera, maybe the pinch, but it looked more like a splat. Sidewall into the front wall, and instead of going to the right, it went back down the left. So, excellent start from Alexandra Herrera, keeping points short. 3 serving 2. Four serving 2, unreturned Z serve. Vargas, not the scoreline she wanted to start this first game. There's the unforced error from Herrera. Over to my left, a junior doubles match ongoing. Fun to see. Herrera wants a call, not given. Kind of gave up on the rally. I put my hand up. Well, yes, you did, but our official Glenn Martineau has the right to ignore it. Okay, so Herrera is saying she couldn't see the ball and is asking for a screen. So one agrees, one disagrees, call stands. So 3 serving 4, point for Vargas. But Herrera, forehand into the left corner, her favorite shot, side out. A lot of defense from Vargas, forcing the unforced error out of her. Chasing a lot of balls, and Herrera was in control of that entire rally. So far, Vargas, 4 unforced errors to 1 from Herrera. I said this would be an important statistic, and that's what it is at the moment. 5-3 is the scoreline. 6-3, 3-shot rally. We're going to have a short serve appeal. I think there's some confusion on the discussion. Second serve. Okay, so false serve. The appeal overturned the shot from Herrera. So it should be 5-3. So it's 5-3 second serve. That's clean from Vargas. %82 first serve percentage in from Herrera, 88% from Vargas. And Sandy Rios is back with me. Sandy, life as somebody responsible for many portions of this tournament. It's good to have you back.
Thank you. This is actually the fun part. I mean, all of it is fun, but this is the really fun part. So
nice take from Alexandra Herrera, backhand pinch winner. And we heard a vamos from her. Not quite as loud as Jessica Parilla, maybe.
I don't think anybody's as loud as Jessica Parilla.
Ooh, what's the call? We're getting a replay. I'm not sure about that. What do you think, Sandy? No argument.
Yeah, I was going to say nobody's arguing, so I'm not going to argue either.
Very nice.
And there's the timeout from Vargas. I think it's a smart timeout. Even though I just got here, I still think it's a smart timeout.
Okay, timeout. Herrera playing very well. Unforced error ratio is working in her favor. Winners are working in her favor. We're back in just a minute. We're back live, everybody. Tim Baghurst, Sandy Rios, Asher Baghurst, Jake Josie at the controls. Sandy, we knew that Herrera was going to bring it in the way that she played this morning. She certainly brought it this afternoon, too.
Well, she has now found that forehand pinch of hers on the left front corner, right? She's not missing with it, which is what had her up at the top 3 before, right? So maybe a little more work, maybe refocusing, but she's playing excellent.
Look at that. That's just a clean 3-shot rally. Excellent serve. Vargas did well to get it back. Herrera, no hesitation in putting that ball down. 8 serving 3. Vargas is in trouble. 9 serving 3. Really in trouble.
Yeah, and Vargas is, you know, we've seen this. When she gets down, it's hard for her to get herself back into a game.
And just playing loose right now on the return of serve from Vargas, trying to tell herself to calm down. May even benefit from pushing a ball deep, going to the ceiling, something to stop Herrera dictating play in the middle of the court.
I was going to say, she's got to get Herrera out of the middle of the court. And she's not, right? She's pinching to Herrera in the middle of the court. She's, you know, ceiling to the middle of the court to Herrera. You can't do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's just too good. Watch this setup, driving the ball low into the front right corner. 11-3. This was not a scoreline we expected.
Absolutely not.
In favor of either player, to be honest.
Not this big, no.
12-3.
And Vargas is going to have to figure out how to get herself into this match.
Yeah, she needs some momentum.
Yes.
Even if she loses game 1, find something that gives you a little bit of confidence going into game 2. Because you knew that was coming, right?
Yeah.
We knew the third shot backhand pinch was coming. Vargas just stood there and let it happen. She seems a little mentally checked out. 13-3. Set up for Herrera. That will be an avoidable hinder.
Yep.
Can't argue with that one this time,
No,
Sandy.
there isn't an argument with that, no.
Game point Herrera, just like that.
And she did, yeah. She just
so
pretty
look at the
much-
replay on this. Vargas literally gave up on this.
Yep.
And so first game just like that goes to Herrera. Okay, timeout on the court. We have 2 minutes. We're going to be back in the same, and then we'll talk about some of the statistics from this first game.
The mission of FSU Coach is to prepare and equip the next generation of coaches and sports professionals with best practices and current research to enable them to pursue excellence. We have 2 academic programs, the online graduate certificate, which is 4 classes, and also a 10-class master's in athletic coaching. Our graduate certificate and master's program can be started at any time, either the summer, fall, or spring. All of our classes have the word coach or coaching in them, and they're taught by coaches for coaches.
The types of classes that we offer focus on the athlete as a whole person. We focus on the theory and practice, the research, the helping skills, even some of the mental performance behind what it goes into being an athlete. I came to FSU Coach because I truly believed in the mission and the purpose of the program.
I think I have my dream job being a head coach at Florida State, but I know there's always more ways that I can help my athletes and better prepare as a coach, so I thought joining this master's program would help me learn different ways to attack my job. If you're interested in going into coaching or joining the FSU Coach program, I would just say don't even think about it and do it.
And we're back, everybody. Tim Bagger, Sandy Rios. Sandy, take a look at the statistics. 10 points in a row with Herrera. Winners, 14-6 in favor of Herrera. And what did I talk about with the unforced errors? I said Vargas had to keep them low. Herrera 1, Vargas 6.
Yeah.
It helps explain the wild scoreline that we didn't expect.
Right. Well, we didn't. And mentally, it looked like Vargas wasn't here yet.
Yeah.
Totally. I mean, she would return a ball, but she would return it to the middle of the court where Herrera is standing.
Yep.
If I don't have to move and you're going to put the ball right where I can set up and do what I want, and we know Herrera can put it down, and she did.
Well, I think another 2 key ceiling balls. Vargas had 8 to 3 from Herrera. Vargas hitting ceiling balls is not something you want her to do. And then crucially, the number of serves, 24 from Herrera. So 15 points, 24 serves.
Yep.
Vargas served only 9 times.
Well, there you go. That's how it goes.
Okay, game 2 coming up. Let's see if Vargas can get back in this. She lost the first 15-3. Shot from Vargas.
And, maybe that will give her the bump she needs, right, to get some energy, get herself focused, get some momentum headed her way where she actually feels like she can win this thing.
Not that time. Vargas willing to hit the floor and then hits herself with her racket in frustration.
Well, and not saying it's a good thing, but sometimes people need a little bit of pain to wake their brain up.
Another skip from
Well, it
Vargas.
was a good serve for
Yeah,
Herrera too.
Well, Vargas went left.
Right. Ball
Should have
went right.
stayed home to wait to see what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to maybe make an interesting observation.
Okay.
We mentioned when Mejia was playing that Herrera was watching, and I commented, they're teammates, they train together, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Doesn't benefit Herrera draining your mental and physical energy by watching somebody else play when you could be away somewhere much cooler than it is here. Shot from Vargas, much cooler than it is here, getting ready for your match. A few minutes later, Herrera disappeared. And I just wonder whether...
Did she hear you?
Whether her coach or her... Vargas again, just very upright, forcing that ball.
Right. And refresh my mind because it's pretty fried. How many tournaments since she became #1 has Vargas been won?
None.
That's it. Okay. and that's what I thought.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Yes, it's a whole different mentality,
Yes.
right? Now she's at the top. Now that she's not shooting at the target, she is the target.
And you ask any player who's been world #1, and what will they say? You have to train harder.
Yes.
You have to work harder. You have to be mentally tougher because everybody wants to come after you. Just ask Paola Longoria.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to beat her. And once they started to beat her, there was maybe a little more belief. Whereas Vargas, Herrera's like, yeah, I can beat her. I beat her before.
Exactly. Well, and like I said, if this is her first defense, as tight as it is that subconsciously more pressure on herself than if it were just any other tournament, right? Where she's the number 2 seed, number 3 seed. Well, you know, if I don't win, it's okay because I do
Nobody
well.
is expecting me to win. I'm not supposed to win, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes.
That's tough.
Much better from Vargas.
And let's not discredit the fact that Herrera's played almost perfect racquetball in this semifinal.
Well, that's the other side of it, yes. And
Ace serve.
There's the serve Vargas needs, right?
Yeah, Herrera's made one unforced error in this match so far.
Yeah.
Very good serve.
Yeah. Well, and we didn't discount Vargas, right? Even though she lost that badly in the first game. And here's why. She can be that good.
Well, we saw that Vargas almost, at the end of that first game, almost washed it away. Like, I don't care. You can have this game. I'm going to come in and reset.
I think we've seen it from other players, right? Why am I wasting all this energy? I'm already down so far. I'm just going to beat you in the next game.
Yeah, take a look at this, though. Vargas trying something extraordinary. Sometimes she hits those.
Yeah.
At the moment, she's not. And so for me, okay, play a little bit more conservative. Maybe test the fitness of Herrera rather than making this a shootout.
Well, and I'm going to say we saw Mejia do that. Test the fitness of Longoria.
Yeah, we did.
And she tested it.
And Longoria tested the fitness of Mejia.
Exactly. But as you spotted, 10 years difference.
Yes. Vargas is 31, Herrera 29, so not too much difference between these two. They both debuted at the U.S. Open in 2012.
Interesting.
Wow, there it is.
And there's the something special that she does. Right. That's not an easy shot.
No, and she missed it big time earlier, and I said be more conservative. Vargas, I don't think plays that way.
She can't. I don't think that's in her genes. She has to attack.
And I'd like to see Vargas slow things down on her serve. She likes to play fast. She likes to play quickly. Sometimes she needs to learn that that's not working.
Just slow down just a tad.
Herrera with the serve. So a replay.
Honestly, yeah, I'm going to call it that.
Yeah, I would agree. Herrera could appeal, obviously doesn't. Players get 3 used appeals per game. Again, it feels rushed.
That one was. We've seen her do it before, but that one, it was almost like, yeah, I'm going to do it. Should I? Yeah, I'm going. So
I feel like there's just a little tightness in Vargas. Excellent pickup off the back wall. That's too good.
Yes.
Really nice play all the way through that rally from Alexander Herrera.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful. It was 3 serving 6. It's now 6 serving 6. Oh, ref said the ball was down. I disagree with that,
I
Sandy.
totally disagree too.
And the
And
line
so did our
judges
line judges.
overturn it.
Yeah.
That's the value of line judges. Help correct maybe what the majority would see as a false call or
Right.
incorrect call.
Well, we've discussed this. It takes all the pressure off a ref. He doesn't have to worry about making the perfect call every time because there's 2 other sets of eyes on it. Wow, nice kid. But not that time.
I was almost about to say, here comes a forehand pinch, because that's what Herrera hits. And she does, and does it very well. Herrera, you feel, dictating the play in this match.
Yes.
Vargas working hard, Herrera making her do so.
Well, the pressure of having everything to lose as opposed to having everything to gain.
And I'd like a timeout here from Vargas. She's lost 5 points in a row. She was up 6-3. It's now 8-6. You have 2 timeouts. Herrera only 7 points away from this win. If I'm Vargas, I have to make Herrera move. That's clean.
Yes.
And Herrera knows that that wasn't a great serve. She smiles. A very calm player, Alexander Herrera. Rarely see her animated. Excellent
Yes.
shot.
I think the most time you see her animated is when she's playing with Mejia. Right, because it's more like she has to get Mejia pumped up.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about saying that, and just you see it in doubles more. I think Mejia gets Herrera more animated.
Well, that's how, well, it's contagious, right?
That's better.
Yes.
And a little bit loose from Herrera. Vargas setting her feet in the middle of the court. All of a sudden, it's square at 8-8. 5 unforced errors from Vargas in this second game, just 2 from Herrera. Herrera served 2 more times than Vargas to make that 1. And this time, Herrera skips it. Ace.
Nice serve. Very, very.
Timeout coming from Herrera, who looks a little winded all of a sudden.
Yep.
Vargas is starting to execute a little better. Taking a timeout here, back in just a minute. All right, we're back in, everybody. Vargas leads 10 serving 8. Has found a little bit of rhythm. Herrera trying to stop it. Serve down the right side to the Herrera backhand. Starting to work.
Yeah, that was a given, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, Herrera could have hit the forehand pinch. Herrera is, I really enjoy watching Herrera play because she plays classic racquetball. Very smooth, controlled, makes good decisions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yes. That should have gone down the right side, further down the right side.
Absolutely.
Vargas gifting Herrera a point. Again?
Oh.
Really? I've never seen that, Sandy.
Just not moving her feet.
Twice in a row, yeah.
Yeah, just not moving her feet to get out of the way. And there we get Vargas a little animated, and that could actually help her a lot.
And if I'm Vargas, I want to make Herrera move right now. Herrera looks
Really?
like she's breathing heavy.
Mm-hmm.
That's too good. Very nice.
Yeah, and Vargas and those long legs trying to get them up and get in position.
Just the form from Herrera is so consistent. That time the footwork let Herrera down. A lunge instead of quick feet. I think the longer this match goes on, the more it's going to favor Vargas.
I agree.
Vargas, though, has to win this. Has to
Yes.
win this second game. It's a game to 5. Much, much different match to what we had earlier, which had long, extensive rallies. These two just shooting. Vargas did it. Herrera did it better. Herrera's had 23 serves to 22 in this second game.
Well, very evenly matched.
Now it's the reason it's 10-10.
Yes. And that's, you know, Vargas, she's got as good a pinch as anybody.
And
So
every time Herrera chases a ball down as Vargas, I'm celebrating that. Go get another one. Go get another one. Okay, go get this one. Replay.
I think it's a good call.
Yeah, safety hold up. 7 unforced errors from Vargas compared to 3 from Herrera in game 2. Vargas thought it was good.
It was close.
That's a very good second serve. And a great third shot. 11-10. Well, Herrera coached Mejia. Is Mejia going to coach Herrera?
Oh, she's right there.
She is there. You want your teammate in the final. Great shot from Herrera. From a ranking point of view, Mejia does want Herrera to win because
Absolutely.
that takes a lot of points away from Maria Jose Vargas.
Absolutely, and it's very, very close at the top.
12, serving
Yes.
10.
Nice serve by Vargas.
Second timeout, I think, for Herrera would benefit her at the moment. Just short.
That was close.
Vargas, 76% first serve percentage.
Ooh.
Fourth unforced error from Alexandra Herrera. There comes the timeout. So timeout on the court. Vargas leads 13-10 in game 2. It's a different game 2 to what we saw in game 1.
Oh,
Back in just a moment to see if Vargas can take it to a breaker.
ooh. Close. Those are so close.
Second serve. Well, we saw Vargas trying to change it up, throwing a half lob to the left side. If she went back and remembered how effective her lob serve down the right side had been earlier when she hit it, she might not have done that. I think that goes back in some ways to coaching. Hey, during the timeout, hey, remember, second serve, you hit a beauty down the right side. Do it again if you get the chance.
Well, that's why having a coach is invaluable here.
Well, she does, and I wonder if that.
Sometimes
Well, maybe
they don't listen.
sometimes it's not said. Herrera dug that off the back wall, but not that one.
Yep.
Great rally.
But there again, Herrera's having to move.
Yes.
She's having to go back and forth, and make the dig, not set and shoot.
Yep, that one was easier. Note where Herrera gets stuck. Over on the left side to get out of the way, too far forward. That's a routine down the line for Vargas. And she comes up with game point. 14-10. Make that 15-10.
Yep.
Herrera is going to appeal this. I think she will lose it. Take another look at this replay. It looked clean from here.
Well, we have at least one saying
Yep,
yes. It
line
doesn't
judges
matter.
agree. So call stands. Vargas all of a sudden is in the driving seat. She has the momentum. She takes a second, 15-10. Quick commercial break. We'll come back with some stats for you from game number 2. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Bagger, Sandy Rios. Get cozy, Sandy. So we've got to make
Trying to
sure
figure
we're
out where the camera is.
So a few stats. Vargas with 34 serves compared to Herrera 27. 4 aces. Just think about that. 4 out of the 15 points. Herrera didn't even get a racket on or make the front wall. If we look at first serve percentage, Herrera 85%, very high, but 76% from Vargas. I think
For
that's
her, that is high.
for the kind of serves that she hits, the
Right.
risky serves, the ones that just clear the line. Impressive. 22 winners compared to 12 from Vargas. But then look at the unforced errors. 8 for Vargas, 4 for Herrera. You look at those differentials, 22 to 12, 8 to 4. I think if you're in that situation, you say, I'd rather be Vargas.
Yes. Well, because one, she's the 4 aces. That negates a couple of skips, right? A couple of unforced errors. That negates that because I don't even have to worry about it. What we saw was a more focused Vargas, right? And as we pointed out, she had Herrera moving.
It was 10-10, though.
Right.
10-10, anybody's game. And it was Maria Jose Vargas who really showed that a little bit more experience, a little bit more mental toughness, maybe a little bit more fitness to kind of find her way through. Now, we know statistically, whoever wins game 1 on the LPRT wins game 3. Until this last match when
Right.
Mejia said, I don't think so. I'm going to win game 2 and game 3. Can Vargas do it here?
Yeah, let's see if we can really mess up Todd Boss's stats, okay? Because this could do it in one tournament.
All right, here we go, 0-0. Side out, Vargas slaps one into the front left corner.
He's
Oh,
gonna
hold
call
on.
up for a foot fault.
Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, I think it's the right call. When Vargas serves, her foot goes parallel. Her foot goes parallel instead of perpendicular to the short serve line. Oh, hello.
So, now we're going to have an encroachment.
Let's take a look at this. What do you say, Sandy? Ooh.
I'm going to say probably.
Yeah, Herrera's going to appeal this. Looked like her left foot may have touched that line.
And
So.
the ref on that side, our line judge on that side, saw the same thing that our ref saw.
Reminder, no body part or racket can cross that line, that dotted line before the ball bounces. And Vargas, look at that serve.
Beautiful serve. That one was literally
you can't-
fractions of an
yeah.
inch past the line.
2 serving 0.
Yeah.
Easy
And-
for Herrera up there in the encroachment area.
Well, and she was waiting on it. It came exactly where she wanted it to come.
Sandy, another tiebreaker this weekend. We've had many.
Yes. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I was talking to one of the locals earlier, and he's like, that tiebreaker between Longoria and Mejia was so exciting because none of us knew who was going to win. We were all divided. Woof. And my
Nice.
response to him was, that's what we love about the tour because any of them can beat any of them on any given day. You don't know.
Yeah, parity is. I know there are some who don't like it. They like to know their favorite wins every time, but to me,
Well, if you have a favorite,
yeah.
for
but
the
this is
neutrals
what
like us, we just love tiebreakers. We love
Yes.
upsets.
I
We
seeing
love seeing great racquetball.
Great racquetball, and that's what we're getting.
3-0 Vargas. Screen? No, I don't think so.
I saw no screen there. The ball clearly came to this left
So look
panel.
at this on the replay. Vargas
No, it
in
went
the middle of
almost
the
to the
court.
corner.
Yeah,
Almost went to the
we
corner,
were right
literally.
down on the left corner. It was about 6 inches away from the left wall. Shot from Herrera was perfect. Side out. 0-4. You know, I might pop a jam serve in front of Herrera. She's a tall, rangy player. Get that ball inside her body to stop her taking that big swing. Yeah, Vargas made the wrong decision. Wanted to take it early, changed her mind, and then it was too late.
Yep. Did not come off the back wall.
It should be 1 serving 4. Oh. Our official has the electronic scoreboard.
Backwards.
Yeah, he'll fix it here in
That's
a minute.
okay, because we've
It's
got
1-4.
we've got paper.
We got Statman here. He's keeping all the scores.
Well, and he's also got someone keeping the score on paper, so.
No. It should be 4 serving 1. So he can appeal to the, she can appeal to the tournament director. I think we've got it right.
Yes.
Okay, it was corrected.
Yes.
We're good.
And when the electronic one goes down, it can mess up things, right?
Right, and
Which
that's why we
can
have
have the
somebody
paper.
keeping paper, but and we don't normally have Asher here keeping the score as well. That
Right.
makes it easier because we got 2 people double checking.
Well, Asher would never be wrong.
Thank goodness he didn't hear it.
I'm Jessica Parrilla, and I play with Gearbox.
Sandra Herrera.
I'm Jessica Parrilla, and I play with Gearbox. Great athlete.
Oh,
weird.
and there it is. There's, to me, the lefty curse. I'm on a drive serve. Close.
So close.
Wow.
Might be worth an appeal. Very smart.
Yes.
Going cross court behind Alexandra Herrera to the backhand side. Vargas. Herrera won't like this. She'll ask for a screen. I think, watch how she moves. She moves right before going left. Oh, line judges overturn it. Okay. See, I wouldn't have called screen because she was moving right. Pressure shot. And another one. Wow.
And Vargas, yes.
Really well done from Maria Jose Vargas to maintain her composure while Herrera dug deep. And you can see Herrera a little bit fatigued after that rally.
Yep.
It was a
Timeout
long
taken.
one. Timeout on the court. Back in just a moment. Ten seconds, says our official, Glenn Martineau. Done an excellent job this weekend and last year. He's also worked for the IRF. I'm sure we'll see him here
Yes.
in August at the World Championships. It'll be held at this facility. Also a little cost saving for the IRF. They don't have to pay for travel.
For that one person,
Glenn,
a couple
Glenn
of people,
is
yes.
a local.
That's 6 serving 2.
We've got 6 serving 2.
Right.
Herrera just checking the score herself. Vargas has served only 1 time more than Herrera.
Oh, nice cover.
Too good from Alexandra Herrera. Excellent timeout. 83% serve percentage from Vargas, just 60% from Herrera. 10 winners to 5 in favor of Vargas. Only 1 error from the racket of Vargas. Make it 2. It's interesting, Sandy, during these rallies, my first thought is, I wonder if Mejia would have cut that off. Because Mejia does things that other players don't. And Vargas sometimes, I feel, is too willing to backtrack and shoot from 38 feet. Yeah, you knew that was coming.
Yes. If it hadn't, we would have wanted to know what was wrong with her.
Yep, 4 serving 6. Serving 6.
Yeah. And I'm not going to fault Vargas. That's her game.
It is her game, but she doesn't have to roll it against Herrera.
Right.
Just pass
Exactly.
it deep. Make Herrera keep running. And a big smile from Herrera because she knows she missed one.
Well, I think with her, that's her reaction almost every time when she makes an error. She doesn't let it get to her.
Five serving 6. Herrera definitely back in this after taking the timeout.
Yeah. And you missed it because it's behind the shoe. But Mejia is
Calling serve.
calling serves.
Tremendous effort from Vargas.
Very discreetly, but doing her thing.
And I would take a timeout here if I'm Vargas. We saw what happened. Herrera took the timeout, gained a bunch of momentum. I'd like to see Vargas do the same.
I think it's almost like pulling teeth to get Vargas to take a timeout.
I know, it is. Carlos Cuadri looks more than a little concerned right now. Head coach for Argentina. 7-6 Herrera leads, another kill shot.
And you see him looking at her, trying, just the look on his face, trying to ESP to her something.
A crack.
Yep.
It just worked good enough for Vargas. It wasn't a bad serve from Herrera.
Six, 7. And there.
Big point.
Yes.
Big point for Vargas. 3-shot rally. Started with an excellent serve. Whoever wins 4 points will be in the final tomorrow. Wow, what a shot.
And almost unfortunately for Vargas, it kissed the ceiling and died.
Slowed it down.
Slowed it down. Had it not, Herrera would have been running.
Yep. Excellent shot from Vargas. Very difficult.
Yes, on the line, no space
My
between that
first
and the wall.
thought was, don't do it. But what do I know? She's so good. We talked about it earlier. Arguably the best backhand in the game because she's so confident hitting it.
Oh, just misses that one. And it wasn't a good serve.
No. 7-7, no points earned. Herrera's had 19 chances. Vargas 16 in this tiebreaker. Well, it was Herrera who tried, I'm assuming she tried the jam serve there.
It didn't look like a very good one.
Yeah, Vargas was not going to hold up.
Nope.
Too good.
That's tough. That's tough.
Such a pure striker of the ball, Alexandra Herrera. Skip ball from Vargas.
Yep.
Yep. That was one of the serves that I felt Herrera missed. Vargas just went for too much. What a serve. Surely a timeout.
Yep.
Here it comes.
Well, maybe a
Timeout on the
little too
court.
late.
We'll find out. It's Herrera who leads 9-7.
I'm Jessica Parrilla, and I play with Gearbox. A great athlete is make about discipline, effort, constance, and before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once, and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here. So enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
We're back in. It's 9 serving 7. Well done, Maria Jose Vargas.
There is no quit in the word Vargas.
No, she is so athletic, so quick. Coming up after this, Munoz Key. A new pairing taking on the 2 seeds Longoria Salas. Vargas, though, wants to get to a final. Herrera Mejia after that will be taking on Lambert Martinez.
That's going to be so much fun.
Oh, yeah. Expect a little chaos in that match.
Yes.
Yeah, that was 2.
Tied up
Laime
at 9.
Barrios taking on Scott Lawrence. And Vargas Mendez taking on Amaya Riquelme. So, Sandy, timeout, second and final timeout of this match from Alexandra Herrera. It was a game to 4, and now it's a game to 2.
It's an excellent, I mean, this is what we wanted, but yes, and you see when Vargas is able to control her emotions and think about the right shot. This is what happens. She catches back up. The problem right now is she's got to maintain that, keep Herrera moving, and not give her anything off the back wall.
And these two have very similar styles in the sense that they're both reliant on their drive serve to try to take third shot opportunities. We would say Vargas is a favorite in terms of athleticism and speed, but when you ask for pure striking, Herrera probably does it better than Vargas.
Well, inconsistency. Right?
Crucial rally. And it's won by Herrera.
And honestly, I thought it was over earlier.
We
and
all did.
Herrera got something.
Somehow
I didn't think
got
she
her
was.
racket
Anyway,
on
she
it.
was going to get it.
Somehow. It pays to be tall with long arms
Yeah,
and
I wouldn't know
extending
about
that record. Racket.
Wouldn't know about that.
I'm telling you. Ooh, my goodness.
And is that the pressure of Vargas being right there with the ball, knowing that the only shot I got straight in, I have to make it perfect, and I miss it.
Well, the crowd are loving this one around us. There's the jam serve. And
Whoa.
Vargas this time misses it.
Yeah, she just kind of punched at it and almost missed it.
5 unforced errors from Vargas, just 2 from Herrera. 6 and 3, sorry. Great shot down the line.
Yeah. Nice and clean. Oh, and here,
Yeah.
we hear Vargas. She wants this. She's awake and she does want this.
So we're at 9-9. 25 opportunities to 22. Herrera's had to win points in this tiebreaker. Vargas hitting 86% first serve. Oh my goodness, did it make it?
No,
No.
just barely.
Well, watch this because Herrera thought this was down.
Yep.
She just got caught. She didn't expect Vargas to be there. Herrera asking if she has timeouts
Right.
left. She's gassed.
And yeah,
No more, says Glenn Martineau. Oh,
short. Let's see.
And
Yeah.
all of a sudden, Alexandra Herrera now with match point.
We're at 10-10. This is still, either of these women can win this match.
7-7, 9-9, 10-10.
Focus here.
Herrera skips it.
In the crowd.
Groans.
The
Groans
moans.
from the left side of this crowd cheering Alexandra
The
Herrera.
whole crowd moans and groans here. Let's see
I
what
might
Vargas
take a
does.
timeout here. Vargas has one,
Vargas
just to
does have
regroup.
one. Just
What
short.
will the second serve be? Herrera, Vargas. And down the
Yes.
line. Wow.
Oh, what a match.
What a match, Sandy Rios.
Well, this is the Herrera that we saw before, right?
Yes.
Just a little short, but the Herrera of when she was up in, ranked 2 and 3. So, and won at one. Was she?
Yeah. No, she never got
No,
to number
never
one.
got to 1, but close.
And it's great to see her back. Take a look
Yes.
at this, right? It was 11-10. Each player had 27 serves in that tiebreaker. Talk about parity.
Yes.
First serve percentage, 81% each. Talk about parity. Winners, Vargas with 18, Herrera with 14. Unforced errors, Vargas with 7, Herrera with 5. Ceiling balls, 9 each. talk about parity.
Yep.
This is what we saw. It was a lot of back and forth with two styles, very similar, just going at it.
Right, and they're both shooters, right? I think the only edge that we can actually give Vargas is her athleticism. Not to say that Herrera isn't athletic, but Vargas has just that little extra edge of athleticism, and in this case, I think maybe just a little more conditioning.
Honestly, I think it just came down to one or
shot.
two shots.
Yeah,
Ultimately,
well,
that was
obviously.
the difference. So congratulations to Maria Jose Vargas, the 1 seed. She'll be taking on Montse Mejia, the 3 seed, tomorrow. That will be a pulsating contrast of styles.
Very much.
So make sure you stay with us, though. We've got doubles coming up. We have 2 quarterfinals for you. I already mentioned what they are, so we're going to let players get on the court and warm up. We'll be back for that. My thanks to Sandy Rios, of course, Statman, Asher Baghurst, Jay Josie at the controls, TJ Bombaugh, the commissioner. Thanks so much for watching.